recently we explored some really great ways to make sure that you are getting the self-care that you need this summer. So if you missed that, be sure to go back and listen to that. But today I want to answer some questions that come up often for moms when it comes to creating spaciousness in the summertime for self-care, right? How do we do that? So we're going to explore these questions so that you can create this beautiful foundation of self-care as you do all these fun activities with your kids. You can truly enjoy the summer with your kids. All right, let's dive in. Hi there, Soulful Mama. Welcome to the Soul Care Mom podcast. I'm Catherine Wilde of soulcaremom.com. I'm a mom of 3 amazing kids, a soul care mom coach, and a yoga and meditation teacher. I've helped hundreds of women, and I'm here to help you feel calm and find your unshakable confidence as a mom. If you're ready to stop living in survival mode and you're ready to drop the mom guilt and overwhelm, this podcast is for you. Think of this as a lunch date with a girlfriend. Grab a cup of tea and get cozy. It's time to get honest and vulnerable and shift the traditional mindset around motherhood. Be sure to subscribe to be the first to know when new episodes are released. Get ready to grow and feel empowered as a mom. I'm here for you, Mama. Let's get started. All right, let's talk about some of the questions that might be coming up for you that are keeping you from really enjoying this summer season with your kids. So one of the questions that comes up often is, how do I manage to find time for self-care when my kids are always around and need constant attention? This is a really common challenge for moms, and it can be tough to carve out time for yourself when you are on call 24/7, right? One practice that I invite you to lean into is creating a consistent routine that includes quiet time or independent play for your kids. This gives them an opportunity to entertain themselves, to do something for themselves, whether it's reading a book or playing with blocks, allowing them to have this time where they get to be in a quiet space and also rest and rejuvenate themselves is this beautiful thing. And you get to have this time for yourself. And if needed, right, allow yourself to reach out to babysitters or family or friends to help you to get some time for yourself. Even short breaks can make such a big difference. Okay, love, let's take a little break and hear from a soul care mom.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I participated in Catherine's one-on-one mentorship program, and I cannot say enough positive things about it. She is just such a positive light, and I really needed to reach out to her this last month. It really helped me. Before working with Catherine, I was just really struggling as finding myself as a mom. I felt lost. I wasn't taking very good care of myself. I have 2 small children and I stay at home, and I also try to work on an online business, and I just felt like I wasn't able to be present in my day-to-day and just feeling a little bit lost. I felt like I was struggling with some anxiety, and I was struggling with communicating with my husband, and I just felt like I was in a time in my life where I just felt a little bit stuck. And I really enjoyed reaching out to Catherine and using her one-on-one mentorship to really help me through some feelings and helping me through this last month. So after working with Catherine, I felt like I was able to be empowered and confident in my parenting decisions with my kids, and I felt like I learned how to take better care of myself. I really wasn't taking the time to nurture myself and take care of my inner child. I feel like I'm able to make better choices throughout my day, to just even find little times throughout the day to lift me up, make me feel empowered, and I can be a better mom to my kids. Another thing that was super powerful is I felt like Catherine helped me explore my own emotions at a deeper level. She helped me learn how to be curious about my emotions and where they're coming from, why am I being triggered, where am I feeling them in my body. And so throughout that process, I felt like she also just gave me really good positive directions on how to work through those emotions, and when I'm feeling, what I can do to feel like I am just not spiraling out of control sometimes. I also felt like she really did a wonderful job at helping me see different ways to communicate with my husband. She gave me different, and so I feel like it did give me different ways of looking at different situations that helped me see a bigger picture, be able to express my needs better and what I was needing, so that I didn't have some of that bottled up anger or resentment. And I do feel like we are in a better place to be able to communicate to each other. So overall, I cannot recommend Catherine's program enough. I really do feel like it helped me feel more empowered as a mom. It helped me feel more confident in my parenting choices. It helps me feel more calm and centered when my emotions do rise. And I feel like I have a better action plan on how to handle some of those big emotions. And I feel like it's also brought me and my husband a little bit closer in finding ways that we're communicating more effectively as well. So I highly recommend Catherine's one-on-one mentorship, especially if you're a mom that's just in a stage of life where you are struggling to find yourself, you're not taking good care of yourself, you're feeling lost, you are feeling like a failure, maybe feeling like you're just really struggling to get a grasp on your emotions, or you're in a place where you're just struggling to feel present every day with your kids. I really do think Catherine has a wonderful positive outlook on life that can really help change your thoughts and change some of the ways that you view things. So I highly recommend Catherine's one-on-one mentorship.
I just love hearing from soul care moms. Do you have an insight, an aha, a transformation that you've had from being in the soul care mom world? Be sure to reach out to me. Email me, message me in the Soul Care Mom Village or on social media at Soul Care Mom, and let me know how being in the soul care mom world has helped you to be the mom you want to be, to show up in the way that you want to show up and live your best life. I can't wait to hear from you. We love having that independent playtime at our house. We call it quiet time, and it's routinely fit into our day. And of course, there are some days where our summer schedule, is we're out of the house all day. And so we'll still even try to have a little bit of quiet time in the car ride on the way home or something like that. So you can play with this, and it's really this beautiful gift to give your children as well, this skill that they're building, because in our world, there is so much going on all the time, and our children often, ourselves included, often don't have this skill of being able to just be with ourselves. All right, another question that comes up is, what are some quick self-care activities that I can do when I only have a few minutes? And that is such a great question, because a lot of times we think that we have to spend this huge block of time in order to really get self-care in, right? And self-care really can be sprinkled throughout our days. It really doesn't have to take a whole bunch of time altogether, right? When we are sprinkling it throughout our days, it becomes this really beautiful way of living and showing up. Our day is infused with self-care. So some things that you can do are really beautiful and simple, but really powerful. Like taking some mindful breaths. I call it taking a sacred pause. So pausing, maybe placing your hand over your heart and taking some slow, deep breaths. Breathing deep into your belly. So allowing your belly to expand as you inhale. And then releasing your breath through your nose. And exhaling fully. And just doing a few of those helps you to slow down, helps you to come back into the moment, helps you to reconnect with yourself, recenter. Another great one is just tuning into your body and seeing what it needs. So maybe reaching up to the sky with your hands and then reaching down to the ground, right? Whatever's feeling good, allowing yourself to stretch and move in ways that feel good. Maybe you want to move through a few yoga poses, maybe a downward dog, right? Maybe a cobra. Maybe you want to get into child's pose or happy baby. Do something that helps you to feel good in your body. Listen to what it needs and move in a way that feels good to you. Do you feel overwhelmed and anxious? Do you wish you could stop losing your temper with your kids and just have more fun as a mom? Do you crave finding more time to do the things you love without feeling guilty? I get it, Mama. I've been there. That's why I created the Vibrant Mom Life membership. Imagine what life would look like if you could finally get out of survival mode, consistently find time for yourself, and be the calm, present mom you've always wanted to be. This membership will help you step out of anxiety and overwhelm and help you find time for yourself without the guilt. Inside Vibrant Mom Life, you'll find monthly themes that will help you shift your mindset, get out of survival mode, and find time for the things you love, all while being the mom you want to be. Plus, you'll find guided meditations and yoga practices that will help you effortlessly infuse your days with self-care. And I know that some days are harder than others, so you'll even find a library of short and sweet guided affirmations so you can simply press play and reconnect with your inner calm in just minutes. Join Vibrant Mom Life today by going to soulcaremom.com/membership so you can stop running on empty and truly enjoy mom life. I can't wait to welcome you inside, Mama. You might like to press play on a guided meditation if you're in Vibrant Mom Life. Head in there and check out, depending on how much time you have, check out the libraries in there. There's the meditation library with full guided practices. And then there's also the Peaceful Pause library with just simple, short, and sweet practices that you can press play on and just enjoy and listen to and soak them in. Allow yourself to practice mindfulness by tapping into your senses. So in the moment, allow yourself to pause and notice your senses. So notice maybe what's in the air. Are you smelling some beautiful flowers, right? Are you smelling the essential oils from your diffuser? Notice what you see around you. Notice what you can feel. What are you touching? Notice what you hear. Maybe you're eating. Notice what you're tasting. The textures, the flavors. Another really simple one is practicing gratitude. This could mean writing down some things you're grateful for, or it could mean simply thinking about what you're grateful for, why, and really feeling into appreciation in your body. All right, another question that comes up often is, how can I involve my kids in activities that are fun for them, but also relaxing for me? I love this question because so often we feel like those two things are mutually exclusive, right? It's our time with our kids and then our time for ourselves. And really, those things can be fused together. They can intertwine in a really beautiful way. We do spend so much time with our kids, especially in the summer. And so doing things like taking a walk in nature. My kids love to explore the outdoors. They love showing me all the different flowers and plants that we come across. And being in nature is so relaxing and grounding for me as well. The spaciousness, the fresh air, just moving my body. And so it can be a beautiful way for everyone to get a little self-care, to soak in a little nature, to soak in a little family time. Or maybe you enjoy arts and crafts. Maybe setting up a simple project that you can all do together. Can it feel so therapeutic and help you to step into that creative mode and create these memories with your children as well. One of the things that we're loving doing right now is painting rocks. So maybe you've heard of kindness rocks. You just paint these river rocks, and maybe they have a kind message or a beautiful picture on them, and you can place them when you go on your nature walks. You can place them in different places on your hikes, and other people get to enjoy them. Or maybe you enjoy reading as a family. Get snuggled up on the couch, right? Take a break from playing outside, come inside, cool off, cuddle up together. And whether it's, reading time as a family and you're all sharing the same book and reading to each other, reading aloud, or maybe everyone's grabbing their own favorite book and finding a cozy spot and reading, right? It's just this beautiful calming activity for everyone. And I want to leave you with the reminder to celebrate the little moments of connection. Every time that you take that time for self-care, every time that you do something that's on your summer bucket list for your family, take time to celebrate. We so often look ahead to all the other things that we still need to do, but life is happening in this moment, right? Allow yourself to stop and drop into this moment and celebrate the gifts this moment has to offer. Celebrate all that you do and the beautiful moments of connection you're creating with your kids. I am sending you so much love, and I hope you're having a magical summer. I hope these tips are helping you to step into even more fun, flow, creativity, and self-love this summer. Reach out, let me know your favorite ways to infuse your summer with self-care while spending time with your family. I am sending you so much love. Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask a quick favor. This is an independent podcast. It's produced, recorded, and marketed by me, so I would love your help. Please share this podcast with your friends. Post about it on social media. Tell your girlfriends over lunch. Share about it with the moms at the park or at your next PTA meeting or homeschool co-op meetup. And please take a moment to subscribe and to leave a 5-star review wherever you're listening. It will help more moms find and benefit from this work, and it will make my heart so happy. Thanks for joining me, Mama. I'm over here smiling from ear to ear and giving you a big virtual hug. I love spending this time with you. You are amazing for showing up and carving out this space to nourish your soul. If you are loving the Soul Care Mom podcast, be sure to subscribe and leave a review. And if you are ready to start your mornings feeling calm and energized, get the Kickstart Your Calm Morning Guide, a self-care morning ritual for moms, as a free gift when you join the Soul Care Mom community. Head over to soulcaremom.com/kickstart and enter your email address to get your free gift and start feeling like a calm mom today. Sending you so much love, Mama. Hi, love. This is just a reminder that Soul Care Mom offers information that's shared with love and intended for educational and inspirational purposes only. You should not rely on this information as a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have any concerns or questions about your health, you should always consult with a trusted healthcare provider. Thank you for being here, and know that I am sending you so much love.